nobody has any lawful or legal right to take this property or come on this property but my father.
The problem we've got, unless statutory law changes.
Yeah, but statutory law needs to be consented by the government, and we don't consent.
We don't consent.
No
contract. Statutory law is
Let's go through
law.
another angle. Number one off.
Can I just give you the definition of statutory law? Statutory law is law that's given force by consent of the governed. In other words, if there's no consent by the governed, it's not law. It's just a written rule.
Basically,
and
no consent.
As it happens, above statute law is something called Uniform Commercial Code, and that overrides all statute law in all countries apart from 3, the ones that they've not invaded yet. And the UCC filings that have not been rebutted state that all statute law is void. So basically, any right that you're trying to impose doesn't actually stand.
Right.
And also, you haven't got any documentation signed from the judge or from the bank. Let's see it signed. Let's take photographs of it. Yeah. No, that's a seal. That's not a sign.
It's 96.
Which it's got to be a wet ink. Right, seal anyway. Yeah. Hopefully all your day goes better than all the rest of it. All right.
Yep.
We don't want it to. We don't want to.
We're peaceably resisting.
Are they policy officers or peace officers?
As long as it's signed.
It's a civil matter.
Well, right, just go and get the. We'll deal with the police.
Okay, then come back with the police with the correct documentation, signed from the judge, from the bank, just putting yourselves in danger by coming to a place like this where people know the law and people are prepared to back up the law and stand up for the law.
Can we not let Mr. Scott do what he feels is due to them from the police?
I was going to say, we've
had
this situation before.
No, you haven't. We've discussed this on the phone. You haven't been aware of OPPC filings and the fact that all government's banks have been foreclosed. Well, they're actually right in what they're saying. We understand our rights.
The Freeman movement is completely different.
Yeah.
The police will look at the warrant, they just see that it's a court warrant.
An unsigned court warrant.
Yeah, it's the police
I can ring a district judge and see.
I'll
ring a judge and see what it's.
Ring the police, we'll get the sergeant, we'll get the inspector. If the police take a statement from somebody and it's not signed at the bottom, what happens when it goes to the clerk of the courts? Will the clerk of the courts take that?
No.
Well, the judge will have signed off on this before it's got to the warrant.
No, got no sign on it.
No.
A stamp's not a sign, my friend.
Well, when the police get here, they'll speak to a judge. If he says it's lawful, that's all. That'll
No. Judges have got no authority.
Sign it.
Sign it.
We're not going to get anywhere.
No, we're not going to get anywhere because Mr. Scott don't believe what you're saying.
If you don't accept that judges have got authority, we're not going to get anywhere, are we?
We're not. What the judge is doing is underwriting a fraudulent statement.
Now you're going to find that hard to believe what he's saying, but
the
it's
bank
true.
have already sold the contract 9 times over. There is no initial contract. The same as what you've not got with your mortgage. Yeah, your mortgage was put in, you signed it, and that was the value. Fractional reserve lending.
It's all hidden from us.
It's important you lend it. Your signature is the value.
Yeah. The thing with this is it's all legal, it's all above my head.
Exactly.
We're just following orders.
My daughter's got a law degree.
But if you wanted to argue this in court, you should have come up to court.
No.
Can I just speak? This has come to light after the court hearing, which incidentally we wasn't notified about. We didn't attend because we didn't even know about it. I found out the day after because I rang the solicitors. In relation to statute law and everything else, I'm legally trained, I've got a law degree, and I'm aware exactly where you're coming from because I was brainwashed too, and I believe statute law was supreme because I was taught that it was supreme. However, my research has extended a lot beyond the confinements of what legal people are taught by the powers in charge with a syllabus directed by them, and I can assure you that what we're doing is lawful and what you're about to do is illegal. But by all means, call the police.
What we're going to do as well is hold you personally accountable under the filings.
Yeah. I think we are anyway.
No, you personally. No, you're not. No, you are if you breach.
You don't believe everything for this, can you, mate?
You are if you breach, but if you read the filings, what it does is takes away your company's security.
In fact, I'll show you. Because I sent you a courtesy notice this morning. Have you got the courtesy notice?
You've not done your research.
So you've seen the fee schedule.
Because you wouldn't have attended, your wife and children wouldn't have let you to walk into a fire pit of hell, basically knowing that you're responsible legally and you're going to get sued personally. Why do you think you're here and not getting involved? Why do you think you're here? You're not at that risk at all because no one's going to put you. This is the idea of all this, and the reason that we're all here now is the fact that we're waking up. You're going to be famous tomorrow. You're going to be all over YouTube.
The problem I've got is that
The problem you've got is you're stuck in the middle.
What the court is.
So were the soldiers.
As far as I'm concerned, the only two people that can stop this are the mortgage company. They can withdraw it. Yes. There's an arrangement made. Or the judge can suspend it.
Okay, well none of them two.
My dad could have come. He could even if there's a warrant. He could have still come to court and applied for a hearing.
If you understand
We
legalese,
don't
my
need a
friend,
hearing.
a
The
warrant
court's
isn't a
been
warrant.
foreclosed.
It's an invitation to go to their place of work to discuss a payment. Who are you? Can we have your ID? Can we have your identification, please?
So I would suggest that you leave then, sir. We'd like you to leave then, please.
I'm going to do in a minute.
See you later.
See ya.
David.
Bye. He's not David. He works for a bailiffs company and he's a debt collector on private property and he's being talked to nicely. Show me identification and we'll talk to you on a legal basis. Why are you not showing me identification? You understand what bailiffs have to do? We're getting all this because you're legally entitled.
You called David too?
Come on, son.
Just been asked not to come this way.
David, you do realise you're getting set up here? This man won't step up on the front line. He'll put your bollocks on the line. He won't.
Because he knows the problem.
No, he's not. Why is he not showing us any identification
Yeah.
when he's trying to pull you out the fire pit when you won't represent who you believe under the Fraud Act 2006? You're not even representing. No, it's not. 2006. Check it.
Oh.
In fact, we'll show you a copy of it. Hey, in fact,
You haven't asked my permission to video me.
Mr. Bailey.
You're in a public place, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I've just told him that I'm in a public place. It don't matter.
No, it's not about I don't
Sorry,
matter.
I'm-
It's the
I'm
fact that you
asking you
came
now
to the
to-
property and asked for somebody from that, and I asked you for an identification.
I'm on a public road.
Well, you're still talking to somebody within that property.
So I'm not allowed to talk to somebody without showing
Not
me
without
ID.
showing your ID when you're off.
No, I think he's alright on the pavement.
Well, he is all right on the pavement, but what we want.
I think so, yeah. You can
But
ask
what you're
what you
basically
want.
doing was involving yourself in a situation where you have no authority and no ID
David.
and no
David.
nothing.
That's his name, David.
Is it?
Nice.
His son.
We quite like to be protected from you because you're a bit of a snide.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah, of course
We're
you
all
are.
scared.
That's why they're all here.
Come on.
That's
Come
why
down
under
here.
they've not even got any
Come and sit
authority.
in a protected
You've got
car.
no EX96, you've been set up.
Come on.
Just that you're a bit of an
Come
old
and sit and have a
timer.
drink. Do you want a coffee?
No, I'm alright.
Sandwich?
Yeah.
We've got coffee, sandwiches, juice, water, pop.
Right, John.
We've even...
Please come away. We have a go back on.
Yeah.
All back in front garden.
Who was that
Oh, that's not a dangerous dog. The police are on the way.
Round one.
That's what we come for, right?
David.
What?
Me, I'm David.
David escaped from that crowd. That angry mob's going to kill you. Don't think so.